What's good, y'all?
It's your girl, Cymphany.
It's your boy, Jordan.
And we back with another movie.
So, today we're going to be reacting to a video about, from what I've seen from the thumbnail, it's a guy who has half a face. He doesn't have a jaw, and I guess he's married or whatever. I don't really know what else to say besides that, because I'm confused. I'm at a loss for words. I have many. I'm interested. I'm curious. I don't want to say anything bad. It's just one of those things where you don't wake up and see that every day. Roll the clip. Oh.
This is Joseph. He fell in love with Venia. Joseph has a rare condition whereby he was born without a jaw or a chin, which left Venia originally having doubts.
When we were friends, people always question our friendship and if we were more than friends, and I would always tell them, no, we're just friends, because I was embarrassed.
The couple are now happily married.
I didn't see his face anymore. I just saw his spirit, his personality. Today we're doing pancakes, and pancakes will make you fat, so try not to do too many. It's finished, and I blend it up. I'm gonna make me some eggs.
She makes my pancakes really good. Hey, my name Joseph. This is my wonderful Empress Venia, and I was born without a jaw.
Me and my husband Joe, we've been together for 2 years. When I first met Joe at work, I seen him walk into the building, and it was early in the morning. And when I saw Joseph, I was thinking to myself, am I really seeing this? Because like I said, it was early, and I'm like, am I really seeing what I'm seeing? And I didn't want to talk to him because I felt like I knew I was curious, but I didn't want to be rude and ask him what happened, because I was just having all these assumptions of what happened to him. And so finally one day, he just, he mentioned it with somebody else, and that's when I found out he was born without a jaw.
I was born with the condition of autofacial. That is when the person is born without a jaw or a chin. With that condition comes things like my hearing lost and the ability to can't smell as good as normal people would smell. Growing up like I am, it was a hit and miss, because I don't expect everyone to accept me, but I got all kinds of responses. Responses such as people running from me because they are scared, or they would scream or cry. But on the flip side, I do have people who love me and they do not see this condition. I realized I had feeling for her on the second day I seen her after me helping her out. She came to work, and when she turned the corner and seen me, she had a smile on her face that I was like, that's the most beautiful smile I ever seen. Then when I walked past her station, she signed the word hi to me. I was teaching her sign language a little, but the way she did it made me feel some kind of way.
He funny.
I got questions. I got a lot of questions, y'all. Like I'm trying to understand.
Like what happened?
Like what? Yeah. Like again, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. Like this is not anything to make fun of or to joke around about. I'm like, all I have right now is curiosity. That's really all I have. I have nothing but curiosity. I got questions for days. I want to know what happened. Were you born this way? Like, how did that?
He said he was born this way.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
Oh, because this ain't something you just wake up and see every day. Like, this is different for me. I don't know. Like, I'm more so curious into like what kind of troubles did you face because of this, besides all the the negative comments or whatever. I'm not so worried about the responses that you got. I'm more so worried about like, how did this affect you? You know what I'm saying?
Like
mentally, how did this affect you physically, and not just in like the obvious parts, but what did this? I don't know, man, because I just imagine this is a complicated thing to deal with your entire life. And I don't know. It just makes me want to learn more.
Like he said, it's not just that he doesn't have a jaw. He can't even hear. He can't smell. He can't do any of that. So he doesn't really have a lot of the senses, our basic 5 senses.
Yeah.
But he's funny though. He's like, shoot, I'm trying to teach her sign language. He's like, I didn't know what she was doing this, so I just stopped. Like, I couldn't do it. Nah, but, so yeah, so that just leaves me with, I just curious to know, like, what happens in the woman's body, I guess. That, that caused that for him, But I'm glad that he found love and that he found the right person for him, That's, I like that. Because some people would run, I mean, I can definitely, like, some people probably would feel some way about something like that, And they don't just do it in instances like his, but they do it even with other instances, too, of, with people that have disabilities, so, but yeah.
We're friends. People always question our friendship and if we were more than friends, and I will always tell them, no, we're just friends, because like I was embarrassed, I was ashamed, but eventually, getting to know Joseph time after time, I looked over that and I didn't see his face anymore. I just saw his spirit, his personality. So the way me and Joe communicate is through his phone. He used the text-to-speech app. And also, with sign language, he taught me alphabets, so I know from A to Z the alphabets. I got to learn patience with Joe because he has to use his talk to speech, and I got to wait on his response. Joe is very independent. He doesn't need my help with anything. The only thing I would do for Joe is, like, help blend his food up for him. And sometimes when he's tired, I'll give him, his feeding tube. But everything else, he's independent with it. We got married June 26, 2020, and we didn't tell anybody. We just eloped. We went to a courthouse in Indiana, and we were just signing papers, trying to get ready for it. We wasn't planning on getting married then and there, but the lady at the courthouse, she was like, hey, do you guys want to get married today? We can make it happen today. And I was like, sure. And so I wasn't even dressed. Our family wasn't there. And it just felt all wrong, but it felt right at the same time.
The assumptions that people make are kind of nerve-wracking, but we get things like, she can't kiss him, or she must be cheating on him. Other things consist of personal matters such as sex, and we are faking marriage for attention. It's a lot, which my wife will probably mention too.
So when me and Joe go out together, it's basically just stares. People pull out their phones sometimes, recording or taking pictures. But they never say anything. That's the thing about it. I never hear anybody saying any rude comments. Just staring.
But I see it as clear as day. I get that a lot. Yes, I know I look different, and most people in this world have not ever seen anyone like me. But rather than to act out of pocket or ignorant, just ask me what happened. Or even ask my wife.
So my mom, when she first met my husband Joe, she was not pleased because she didn't like the fact that we didn't have a wedding, and she didn't know.
When I first saw Joe, I was taken back by his physical handicap. Non-judgmental, but just wanted to know what happened. It was kind of surprising. I've been valuable, probably have to look after him, so I didn't understand.
That's the elephant in the room.
The disability?
Yeah, it's not really, not so much a disability, but like what happened.
Yeah.
Everybody just, it raises curiosity. Like, I know walking around like that, it's like walking around, like a black sheep. It's annoying, having all them eyes on you to that extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's not the one, his wife is not the one paying attention for that, but obviously he is, because that's something he gets his whole life. So, yeah, that's got to be frustrating to sit there and deal with, Thankfully, I guess, besides the ignorance, nobody's came up to him and said something out of pocket, because you don't know what's on his mind. You know what I'm saying? Because he got, even though
he sound like he would whatever.
Yeah, like from that little male cereal, whoever the hell talking, I had a tone of voice.
And you seen the face. I see his face.
Yeah, and I seen the little, I seen the little,
the little.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, he hey, don't let my parents fool you.
Said,
I'm quick with the head.
No, look what he said. What he said. What he said. But the thing said, at least I was what happened. My boy said, like, boy, that right there, that said everything. So he still get his little personality out, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, but
Shoot.
nah, you don't know. That boy look like he'll box somebody, bro. You don't need to see his whole face and know. And look, I still can sense. I still sense, you know, Black Air Force energy when I see it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's low-key what she probably attracted to.
Took me a while. As I got to know him, he kept coming around. He's a remarkable
You did
man.
at the same
He does
time.
things that, you know, normal men
didn't.
don't do. He's very, he's a hard worker for one. He's attentive to her. He cares about her, he loves her, and she loves him. And he brings out some good qualities in her.
I'm so happy. The main thing I wanted for him in the world was to have someone next to him that understands him and gets him. And so it was all love when he told me. I'm so excited. I'm still a little brother, but I mean, till this day, Joseph is still helping me with life, with everything, and I'm learning every day, every day.
What I learned about love, that love has no face, it has no ice, it has just the power of God behind it. If love is really there, you will adapt to whomever you are with, and it won't be a fight to accept them for who they are. That's what I learned about love when I am with Venia.
Well, what I want people to know about being in a relationship with someone who has a disability is that you have to be patient with them and give them some time and look at their heart. Like, don't look at their physical appearance, whatever the disability may be. Don't take it as, oh, this is going to drain me or this is going to make me tired. Just look at it as you're helping someone, and when you help someone become better in life, then it transfers over to yourself.
I want people to understand whether they are disabled or not. Stop looking at the physical, because you just may be missing your blessings.
Heard that. My boy said blessings, but he said it like this. You might be missing your blessing. You know what I'm saying? Boy said it like, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I 100% respect, bro. You know, some of y'all with mouths, y'all still be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all get on the internet. My boy say what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? And he don't hide that. I'm glad he found love. You know, I'm glad he found love, and I'm glad he found somebody with the patience. And even if she didn't get the patience right away, she's learning about, you know, patience and nurturing and taking care of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe those were some of the skills that she was lacking in life. So at least now she found somebody who will teach her that thing, because, you know, when you get married to somebody, that person teaches you things that, you know, you didn't know about yourself, or you didn't know about the world, or, you know, same vice versa. So it's good to see that, you know, they complete each other in some way, shape, or form. You know, obviously they both don't need each other, but, you know, together they're unstoppable. You know, at least that's what you get from watching this, I guess. You know, yeah, and I love the fact that they don't, you know, pay attention to what, like, that she doesn't pay attention to what her mama say. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about the family. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he already deals with it from his family, so he don't care. It's kind of expected, but I'm glad she does not listen to her family, because that's hard to find. Usually females listen to their family. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's the mom. You know, mommy always knows best. That's usually a thing. But yeah, that's really all that I have to say on the subject. I'm happy for him, you know. Any thoughts, Cymphany? No? Well, Cymphany says she ain't got no thoughts. So, instead of listening to me blabble all day, if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this video, turn on your post notifications so you are well notified the next time we upload a video. You don't want to miss it. And with no further ado,
We'll see you guys in another video.
next episode, man.
Bye.
Bye.